And it's so crazy, Shell, because I remember when Robin would come home and she would ask me, "Oh, do you want to go with me to Michelle's house?" And I'm like, "No." Do you want to go with me to the racing track? No. And now I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, now I know what she was trying to get me to see the relationship she had with Michelle. But I was so young doing me, I didn't really, want to be bothered. But you know, it brought her death has definitely brought me and Michelle close. And
Mm,
Michelle is my rock now because you know
Absolutely.
she's the older sister now. You know,
mm.
um,
So
Absolutely.
so let me ask you this. Okay, so we talked about Essence, and that's the biggest thing I thought about too was just what this poor baby went through. You know, to have to watch
Yeah.
something like that happen to her mother. And in Essence, and I met Essence, and she's super smart. She's super sweet. And it's super strong. I mean, just the
She has
ability
her
to
mom's light. I feel like
yeah,
Essence has her mom's light.
wow,
she got a
yeah,
little more grit than Robin.
Yeah, she does. Definitely. And I'm happy about that.
Yes, yes.
yeah. So let me ask you. I remember there was a like a GoFundMe or something. I know people in the chat are asking how they can donate or support. And if you don't have it right now, I could get it out to everybody. But is there like a page they can go to or something to help because right now it seems like there's a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
It's not just it's not just grieving and memorializing Robin. It's making sure justice is served. It's making sure the truth gets out. Making sure everything is laid on the table. So, can you tell me how can people involve? Because I know I see what people are saying and they want to help. They want to jump in. And everybody in here, before I even ask you that, I want to ask everybody that's watching. Can you give me like a verbal yes that you're at least going to share this video, that you will tell Robin Simpson's story? Because I don't know about y'all, but I get tired of seeing women get killed like this. You know, I know Michelle, I've known you for a long time, and you used to do something called Handbags for Peace. And if I'm not mistaken, it was about violence against women. There's so many terrible things happening. So I personally think it's up to us to fix this. So how can people
Another thing
financially
that was
support
hard.
what you're
I
doing?
don't even mean to cut you off, boys. That was another thing that was really hard was the fact that Rob knew that I had this organization called Handbags for Peace. She knew, right? And the fact that my friend did not tell me everything that was happening at the time, I was devastated because I could have helped her, right? I could have definitely helped her. But at the same time, Rob, like Milena said, Rob was the sweetest. She knew me and Milena, we're like gritty, like, don't play with me. So I guess she didn't want to, start anything, or I don't know what she was thinking. But the fact that I do that and she knew that, I teach women self defense, I do all these different things, and Rob knew it. Rob actually came to something we did when I did it here in Philly. She happened to be here and she stopped by to see it. So it's that part is just completely devastating.
I think, Shell, that my sister was in an abusive relationship for over 12 years. I honestly came to terms that to believe that because she didn't disclose everything. And my niece told me about two incidents of abuse that she witnessed at the hands of her father to her mother. For Robin not to tell us, and I'm out there at least twice a year, and it's been several times I just tolerated Mike and I laid Mike out, on my own terms, just from what I'm seeing out there, not knowing that I see the control, but I didn't see any physical. So I think my sister was in a domestic situation and learning about what I'm learning about domestic violence victims, they're not going to disclose what's happening to their relatives or they loved ones. And when they try to leave, that's when it gets deadly. So I really believe that, she was scared.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to come to terms to that. She was scared of him and she just did not disclose what was happening.
Mm.
Because she told us she wasn't fearful of him. Like she'll tell us one thing and then, do another thing.
Yeah.
Mm. So where can I if I want to make a donation and support where can I go to do that?
So I started a scholarship fund in Robin name through our church.